Introducing a motivational live presentation for students of all ages, produced by Social and Health Education Publishing Company, all rights reserved. This presentation is based on the vast historical collections and life experiences of Dr. H.H. Johnson, an influential civic leader. This presentation is hosted by Dr. Hal Johnson, Jr., the son of the late Dr. H.H. Johnson. Hal is a noted health educator, author, historian, and motivational speaker. Today's theme is, "The anchor to your future is buried in your past." Sit back, relax, and enjoy. And welcome back to your rich cultural heritage, featuring historical photographs and inspiring stories of Joe Louis, known as the Brown Bomber, the stunning and multi-talented Hazel Scott, the master of musical composition, Mr. Count Basie, the poet who didn't know it, Mr. Langston Hughes, the master showman and entertainer, Cab Calloway, the world travelers, the Harlem and Havana Dancers, the famous harmonizing quartet, the Ink Spots. And throughout our series, you will meet many more famous artists. This live performance is formatted for standard 50-minute class periods and contains actual historical photographs and the inspiring untold stories of famous people, emphasizing their abilities to achieve their dreams. Your students will learn how to appreciate their rich cultural history, learn valuable lessons from the past, and develop their talents into successful careers. Our first guest from your rich cultural history is Hazel Scott, one of the most talented artists of her day. She excelled as a musician, singer, dancer, and actress. She performed at Carnegie Hall when she was only 12 years old. She appeared in 5 movies in less than 18 months. Langston Hughes, a very popular poet and writer of his day. His notoriety carried him to over 20 countries. He wrote 3 books before he was 26 years old. He wrote over 40 books and other publications during his lifetime. The Harlem and Havana Dance Troupe were responsible for showcasing African songs and dances to over 100,000 people per year for over 25 years. They traveled on a train that was 5 miles long, carrying over 2,500 entertainers, including a 3-tent circus and full orchestra. It is important to teach your students the prosperity of our ancestors give us the hope and the proof that we too can be successful. In the past 7 years, we have shared our historic photographs, stories, and lessons with over 23,000 students and young adults. There can be little doubt but that we have enriched these students' lives in ways that only they will ever know. We can see the appreciation in their faces. We know we have made a difference and that their lives are changed forever. Now the next step can begin. When they understand, everyone is born with a special skill and talent. Call it your passion. Look inside yourself and discover what it is. Focus on that skill and talent and learn to do it well. Now, develop that into a career. Now, here are our presentation packages. Our standard live presentation is hosted by Dr. Hal Johnson and includes a 50-minute motivational speech using 12 historical photographs. Our deluxe presentation features a 90-minute speech, 15 historical photographs, 10 artifacts, and multimedia support. Our premium presentation includes a 120-minute motivational speech with 20 historical photographs, 15 artifacts, authentic period clothing, multimedia support, and student participation is welcomed. Also available in DVD format, our African American motivational series for classroom and home viewing. Our themes include our cultural and civic history, influential professionals and athletes, and legendary musicians and entertainers. Thank you. We appreciate you for taking the time to watch our presentation. And remember, every child, every day is college bound.